then I will leave for just a couple minutes. Yes, you're also glowing. You're welcome. Nope. I'm here.
That would work. There we go. And desktop audio. Nope. What does this... OBS. Properties. Default. It's supposed to be using the correct thing. Please say something.
Something?
There we go. Alright, that's better. Look what you have done.
Yes. I figured out how to use commands. I really love the auto feeling. It makes it super easy.
You know, I wanted to spawn from that side of the island for a reason.
Well, now you have to come all the way wherever you are from.
Yeah. And I'm out
I
of
don't even know.
rockets.
Oh.
What do you mean his audio is doubled?
I found you. Would you like some
What
rockets?
is this stupid...
Have some rockets.
His audio should not be doubled. There's no way his audio is doubled.
Well, technically every 3 decibels is doubled, even though that doesn't sound right.
Thank you. So, like...
I don't know. I don't hardly ever use OBS.
Oh my word. Say something.
I am saying something. Because Yeps, I am getting more rockets for myself. Because I made myself a whole bunch of rockets. Because you don't like giving me rockets. So I make myself my own rockets.
Yeah, that's definitely what goes on.
You don't.
Alright, it is what it is. Is he still doubled?
I'm still tripled. I have no idea. Uh-oh.
What do you mean, uh-oh?
Did you see that creeper right there? There's a creeper right here.
Oh, yeah. Let me actually turn game audio back on. Hopefully that fixed it. I don't know what OBS did, because there wasn't an update. And I literally didn't touch.
Baby drowned are really
Controls.
horrible.
You're just bad at this. So, first thing you may notice is that there's more grass and dirt laid out here. And there's less torches. Less torches.
I see.
Yeah.
That's why those carpets are there.
And I've added things over here because it's bland and bare and kind of crazy. This torch is here. Do you know why? Do you know why this torch is here?
Clue.
What? What'd you say? Everything's a mess.
I have no clue.
Okay, because I heard blue. It's there because as much as I like the blue fire, it doesn't give off enough light to actually light up this area like it used to. So, yeah. I see. Other than that, we haven't touched the inside of the house or the outside of the house. Actually, that's wrong. We've touched the outside of the house. But we haven't done anything to the inside of the house. I've done things out here. Obviously, this garden was just like this before. Hello, Kuro Plays. But I've added things. I've made it... I've undeforested. Is that the right way to say that? Okay, he's not speaking anymore, so I have control again. So I've added these lamps. I've added tree and tree, big tree, which needs string, apparently. Lamps, bushes, pigs. Wait, those pigs were already there. The only exception is this one now has a name. He's eating or something, I guess. I don't know. I've added things like that underneath there. Definitely didn't have any creeper explosions at all because I was changing light sources. I don't know how, but the cow managed to wander over here. I dragged all of the pandas with bamboo, but then I don't know how this thing managed to get in there, but it did. I've added a tree here. And this pathway we did last time, if you all remember. I don't need 4 llamas sitting here. Die. There'll be more. There'll always be more. Why is this? Why is there a lead here? There we go. It fixed itself. Little things like that. Definitely aren't bugs. Working as intended. I don't know where the lead went. Okay, this is annoying me. Okay. Then I've actually added an interior to this building. He's following me. So we now have, this is the up shaft. I've added things. This is the down. I've also added things. This is a new room for a dog. And yeah, it's very tight, but I think it works. What do you think? And I was going to actually update the data packs because they need an update, but I forgot. Anyway, I've gotten rid of practically every single visible torch over here. In fact, all of the visible torches in this area are gone, and I couldn't be happier with that because I hate seeing the torches. They just don't work for me. But that's just me. I've also hidden glowstone under leaves and made it look very alive. Are those the same height? I think they are, whatever. And I've been composting. Oh, wait. I finished composting. Bone meal, get rid of all the flowers, the tall grass, spread the grass out so that it looks, you know, like there's grass there, but not that it's overgrown and all that. What else did I do? I've spent... That's why you live underground. Okay. I need to put string on those. And then up here, I didn't do anything that way. But I did go this way. We jump, 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 jump. We won't go through that house. We've all seen that house a few times. I finished this interior. It was really difficult. I even added a bed back. So it works. It looks pretty. It is decorative. And, well, I mean, I suppose you could sleep in the bed. What on earth? That's the noise. But I really like how this turned out, and this is just a preview of what the island will eventually look like to some extent. Like, not all the trees are going to look the same, because these little trees are, like, stupid simple. I could do them in my sleep, but then you have different variation. Like, there's some jungle leaves in here. Whoa, FPS, what is going on with you? Look away. Right, I have fabulous graphics on for whatever reason. I don't need fabulous. Because there's no noticeable difference except for the fact that it tanks my FPS. There we go. We're looking at 150 frames per second. That's more like it. Then we look over here and we're down to 40. So I just added some jungle leaves into the mix with oak. Or dark oak, which are the same texture. In fact, there may even be acacia leaves in there. It just doesn't matter because they're all the same. I do love how Hose can insta-mine leaves now. Yep. I'm not 100% done with this, I don't think. I think it needs some more little tweaks. There's a wither rose right there, so don't step on it. Okay. He's still silent. Okay. I do need to repair some of my tools. Per usual. I shut my door in his face. Ha. Heads. I don't need these heads. It could be a dolphin today. I don't need leads or leather because I have a bit of it. Where do those go? Nope, not there. Right there, I guess. That's where I'm keeping them. I don't know what the banging of the doors is. I don't know. The people who live in this house sometimes. This is what the map looks like so far. I really like this effect. I really like the sand edging the grass. So that's pretty much what I'm going for. That's why this is like this. I still need to extend it more and take care of that and build the villager trading hall. And what is up with this? Okay, I guess that's good enough. And then I've been working over here. I've actually been flattening terrain. So I need to keep doing that. And we're going to build a wall. Skeleton horse. Man, those guys have been wandering the island for ages and I still haven't done anything with them. But there's a bit of a difference between what it was before and what it is now. It is definitely not done. There's a hole to nowhere down there. And yeah. Whenever he gets back and talks again, we can actually have a conversation. What is up? That thing. But not much other than that. Just chilling and mining. This is very satisfying. Oh. And this is why I have multiple tools of every type. Or I try to, except for hose. I only have one hoe. That doesn't sound great. And occasionally I'll have holes develop right up here. Isn't the spoon... yes, it is. The spooniest spoon. is what my spoon's called. But yours could be whatever you want it to be. Spoons are magical. Yeah, I realized that it came out wrong. But we will ignore that, okay? There are sinkholes developing everywhere. Like this all fell recently. And what else? This fell recently, or sometime. Yeah, this is why I have to level this terrain off, because it sucks. It sucks so much to try to deal with. One thing that I just realized a little while ago, like 10 minutes before the stream, because that's what I was doing right before the stream, is I don't know how my path circling the island's going to come around here. How it's going to work. I'm sure I'll figure it out. It's just going to be the Discord seems, yeah. Yes, it does. But hey. It works.
You said that you needed me to do something with terrain. What do I need to do? What do you want me to put down? What do you want me to dig?
Oh my word. That's a
I
face
can
only a
flatten
mother
things.
can love. Yeah. I want to pretty much level it off down to this entire area right in front of me over here.
From where to where?
So it needs to be down to this level, this place. Like this mountain and all of our pile of sand.
I'm not trying to take your mountain down.
You try. I will end you.
Here, mark out the area.
So from this cobblestone, this way, it needs to be flattened to this level.
So from right here,
from right there, going that way. So going that way.
In a line.
I've got to smooth the hills out over to our right, but basically anything from here to the left of myself, directions, and including this thing, need to be leveled.
What do you want the ground to be? Just leave it sand?
Eventually it will need to be swapped over to grass and dirt, but I don't know if I have enough.
Well, I'm just more thinking of when I start to fill in stuff that falls or whatever.
Dirt, definitely dirt, or grass.
Okay, I will go work on that. Because I can do that.
What, you saying that wouldn't be an interesting content?
I'm saying that I'm good at destroying stuff like that and building stuff like that. Super simple.
Even a wither like you can't mess it up.
Yep.
Then again, you're a blue witherhead, which is the one that destroys terrain, so it is suiting.
Yes. I just need to empty my inventory.
You think about all these things, don't you?
No, I really don't.
It was just in the inventory.
Yep.
I see.
You had a head on, so I decided to put a head on.
Guess who didn't start his 1.16 world? Corey? You are like hurting me to my core. It's been a... Wait. It's been a month. Meow, you're here. Hello. We have done terraining things. We have made islands prettier. We're now flattening island. Because we can. Isn't that right?
Yes. Do you happen to have a... Don't worry about it.
Oh, I uncovered a cave. That's exciting. Do I have dirt? I don't really have dirt, but okay. A 1.16 bedrock, okay. I mean, good grief. This ground is so unstable. It's like Florida. So, Mia, what's up? Thank you for the offer of help, but I'll get to it when I get to it. Being a sweat in Skyward, what is that even supposed to mean? Like, come on, Mia. What's this lingo? A sweat in Skywars? That just sounds like something made up. What do you think?
Totally.
Totally? Oh, yep, he's in agreement. Are you looking for something?
Me?
Yes.
I found everything I needed.
Okay. I need to put a top on this tower. Means you take the game too seriously. I see. Alright, Meow wants a certain video recorded. Do you know which one I'm referring to?
I have no idea. Modded?
No.
No.
We know how they feel about that, apparently.
They don't like it.
I
What
don't
in
know.
the world is the problem with this island?
What do you mean?
Why is there a torch down there?
Why? Because I probably been down
Everywhere.
there.
Everywhere I go, I just place a block and there's more.
Meow, I'm glad you're very serious about murder. I am, too. Yeah, Corey, we know your opinion on modded. Where? Stupid skeleton. Trying to shoot me in the face. Meow wants me rather, to do PvP on Hypixel and record it.
My dog just tried to unplug my headphones.
Well, your dog is very silly.
He walked out of the room and the cable got caught on him.
Yeah, your dog's really silly.
Mm-hmm.
Corey, that's kind of his point. He wants to see me fail on a Minecraft server for his entertainment.
People just want to be entertained.
I see. Are you not entertained?
No, I'm not.
Green did play Bed Wars. Corey. He played Bed Wars and he built a castle in Bed Wars out of wool. It was a very interesting video. What do you think about the craziness that we're doing right here? Just utterly destroying another island.
You haven't even done anything with the other island since I did a whole bunch of
That's not true.
stuff. But you did add a couple things I saw over there. Great.
Yeah, there's a bamboo farm over there now. Okay, what is this? Why are there just holes everywhere?
Yeah, I know.
This is why we're changing the entire terrain of the island. That's better. Okay. Better, but not best. Anyway, do you know what I got in the mail today?
Holders for your Milwaukee batteries?
Yeah, for my Milwaukee batteries. Did you get that in the mail today?
Yes.
I see.
Only for the M12 though.
Only for the M12. Do you know how little sense you're making to people who don't know anything about what we're talking about?
Yeah, I don't particularly care.
Good, because I don't either. No, what I did get in the mail was my work has a distributor for our, you know, to wholesaler distribution network, and they have their own private labels and all that. And I got a employee team member discount card.
Ooh,
10% discount on private label. Yeah, man. Real exciting
you
stuff.
actually get a discount finally.
Yeah. Only on private label stuff, though.
It's better than nothing.
Yes. They don't have terrible private label stuff, but... You know? Also, I got a sealer for my oil pan. That was delivered a couple hours ago, and it was probably about 100 degrees. So much for room temperature. Also, the UPS guy, he walked up to the door and dropped it on the stoop. I watched him do this. And like, all I could think was, what are you doing? You didn't even knock, you didn't ring the doorbell. You just dropped it there and left.
At least Amazon, they take a picture of it and say
Yeah.
it ends up going up on the app.
Yeah, that is true. I have gotten many pictures of many things delivered on my stoop.
I think I've only gotten a couple things. Sometimes they don't do it though.
Like that one thing that the person delivered and you can see yourself in the photo.
I don't remember that.
That was only like a month or two ago. Or is that your dad who was in the photo?
Probably my father.
But they didn't knock or anything.
Mm-hmm.
I was over at your place too. That's how I remember this.
I'm fixing your torch situation.
Lack thereof.
See, it's grid now.
Bed Wars. You want me to play Bed Wars? That could end... Yeah. That wouldn't end well.
I think that's his point.
Yeah, I know. This is how to terrain with me, Zax. You play Cake Wars. Now that just sounds like it's made up.
Bed
do you
Wars is too.
To be fair, all of this is made up.
I don't know if this is
Okay.
actually working.
I don't know what you're doing, so I can't be the judge. Yeah. Ooh, I forgot to update the thumbnail for this video stream. Oh no, whatever shall I do?
You don't see my torch fixing?
I see. Very grid. I mean, I have a stack and a half of torches almost.
I do too.
And I started out with, I think, Maybe
I
half a
started out
stack.
with a stack. I've gained torches.
Yeah, that's what happens. Imagine if you did that on the other island, how many torches you would gain.
I did where I mined. I just don't remember what I did for how many things apart.
I see.
I'm doing 5 apart, which I don't know if that's the right amount, the most efficient. I think it's like 7 or 6.
Well, then you're not far off, so it doesn't matter that much.
But closer is better than too far apart.
Yep. I've had to pull up F3 so much today when I was doing all that work on the other side. Getting rid of the torches and then hiding them. Oh, it was kind of exhausting. Because I had to make sure that I was placing them and that no place was below light level 8. And I had a few creepers spawn, which kind of hurt. Okay, this is going well. Swimmingly. I don't play Minecraft professionally.
No,
Do you want to know why?
unfortunately.
I know, right? To be able to fund my life off of a video game. That's quite the goal.
There's some people that can do it,
Yeah.
but not so much off of Minecraft anymore.
No, I'd argue that a lot of people can do it off of Minecraft.
It's not so easy unless you're established.
Yeah, if you're already established, you can easily do it. Which is unfortunate for new people on the scene. But that's the way it always is. It takes a lot to ingrain yourself into whatever you're doing to the point where you become popular enough that you can actually do other things. Sand. Wait. So much sand. I'll be right back.
You're gonna go
Time-
sleep.
Yes, sleep and get rid of the stacks upon stacks of sand.
Well, I have a ender shulker box over here.
I would fill that shulker box really quick.
That's why I have 2.
Do you know enough or good enough at a certain niche so that if you made content you could interest enough people? Because if so, that's basically professional. I know enough. I'm not good enough at making content to make it interesting to enough people. I mean, getting into statistics, I don't get terrible amount of views or likes or anything. So, whatever. Alright, sand. Put the sand away. Ooh, sandstone. Put the sandstone away. And is that a piece? That is a piece of gravel. And let's see, what else do we have? We got some stone. I am so drastically low on stone. It's not even funny. I have any dirt? I do have dirt. I'll need all of this dirt. One of these days I'll be smart enough to stock up on enough resources to do things. What do you think?
Well, you won't have to do it for sand, at least.
Yeah. You make a point. I suppose I could be a quote-unquote professional Minecrafter, but I don't devote enough of my time to it. I'm gonna put my helmet away. All right. Anyway, how's your day been?
Pretty good.
Okay. Elaborate.
Okay, just a second.
Okay.
Alrighty, I was counting.
Yes. Counting.
Yes,
1,
I have.
2,
I
5.
can't count
Oh
up to
no.
6. Past 6.
It's better than me. It goes from 2 to 9. I don't know how. That's a good sound.
It is.
Corey says he'll be back later.
Yeah.
I see. Let's see. What do we have here around? I need to place more dirt.
A lot more dirt.
Yep. And smooth out a fairly decent amount of terrain yet. Because I have that, that's going to extend probably over to here, and then it'll just be... maybe it'll extend further, I don't know. Oh, I remember this place. This is where my original nether portal was. It is now filled in with sand. I don't remember it being like that, but okay. Okay, so that's how your day went?
Yeah, it was warm.
It was warm. It was 95-ish. Or something like that, and then it was humid and just awful. Awful weather to be doing anything. I hate hot weather. Hot weather. Yep, that's how you
I
pronounce
don't
it.
like hot water either. Hot water.
I like hot water for showers because that feels amazing.
Yep, but I don't like it for like drinking.
No. Hot chocolate is good on certain days of the year. Hot cider. Hot tea isn't really my thing, nor is coffee. So, yeah. Okay. Alright. Okay, well, that was an interesting conversation.
So interesting. Worked on a jet ski today.
And how did that go?
Carburetor seems pretty clean.
Which one is this on?
The Tiger Shark.
Ah. Baby jet ski.
Yep.
I keep
The
falling
fuel
in
filter
holes.
on the other hand was really dirty.
Well, stop putting rust in your fuel tanks.
Well, they're plastic fuel tanks. Fuel tank.
Okay, then you have even less of an excuse. So what sort of debris does it pick up then?
It just looked like stuff that would get in gasoline after a while.
So
Some dirt and stuff that just particles of some kind.
I see.
That's why you have fuel filters in cars.
Yes.
Sometimes.
Most
And nobody ever changes them though.
Yeah, I don't even know if my car has a fuel filter. But then again, my car has bigger problems.
I don't know if my car has a fuel filter.
Your car is very high mileage. What is it, 220 now?
Yeah, or something like that.
You've managed to put, what, 80,000 miles on it?
Yeah, something like that.
Over the course of a year and a half, 2 years, 2.5 years?
It's been longer than that, I think.
No, you got it in 2017.
Yeah, 2.5 years.
That is impressive. Because, yeah.
I drive a lot of miles.
I mean, I put 3,000 miles on mine in 6 months. And I've owned it for 14 months? Something like that? Yeah, something like that.
Is that shulker box full?
No. No, it's not. I'm just distracted. Don't worry about me. Imagine playing Fortnite. Never have, never will.
No, I never will either.
Not my type of game, that's for sure.
I don't have the reaction speed to do it.
Yeah. Gotta be like a rattlesnake on crack.
I'm more like a sloth.
I see. I don't know who's opening doors and whatnot, but it's kind of annoying. September 14th, 2017 is when you got it. So yeah, it's been...
How?
How do I know?
Huh?
You posted.
Oh, on Instagram?
Yeah, on Instagram.
I didn't even know I had Instagram at that point.
I guess you did. I didn't have Instagram at that point. Now I do.
Mm-hmm. I have 2 Instagram accounts actually.
That is true. His truck
I don't
has its
know
own
why.
Instagram account.
I don't know why I haven't posted my tailgate yet though.
Yeah, I know. You were really proud of to show it off.
And then I didn't show it off.
Yeah. Come on. What's up with that?
Showed everybody cared about?
That's sweet. You're only saying that because I helped you put the thing on.
You did.
I did. And now if it's not straight, it's not my fault. Okay?
Okay.
It's Gus's fault.
Probably.
Yeah. If we had the thing laying on the ground, he would have walked on it.
Yep.
I don't know if I told this story to the audience before, but you bought a car shelter thing to store your truck in for the winter. And my car was sitting in it for a little bit. And when we first set it up, or was it the second time we were setting it up?
I have no idea.
It was one of the times we were setting it up. His dog, whose name is Gus, and is a big boy, was playing
He's a
in the
medium
mud.
dog.
He's bigger than mine. That's because mine are babes. We were setting up and putting, I think it was the top on, and we had laid it down on the ground, and he came from where he was walking around in the mud, and he had to walk over it just as we were about to pick it up.
Yep.
Made great sense. Yeah.
Yep,
Just because it's on the ground and it's something new, have to walk on it. My dogs haven't liked the heat so far.
My dog was laying in the sun when I got home. At 3.
My dogs, yeah. Right, that is right. You're getting off work early.
Right now I got home at 3:30.
It was an hour drive?
Well,
Did,
I sit for a minute just to let the car cool off.
yeah, that's for wimps. Just get into it when it's burning hot.
I do, and then I sit there for a minute and listen to a podcast for a minute, and then I go. Gotta get my podcast and everything ready before I go.
What'd you just say?
I have to get my podcast playing and everything before
Okay.
I drive home.
Okay.
I can't seem to speak anymore, so.
Hey, I could never speak, so like, join the club. Bubbles. Do you know what's going on right now?
There's a rave.
Oh yeah, man, it's a crab rave.
That's such a great song.
It really is. I'm not gonna play it because copyright. I have I think it's a content
I don't.
ID claim that I've gotten 4 times on the same video from the same people, and it's a private video. Or no, it's unlisted. With, I think, 20 views. Not even. Oh, that's a Boomy Boy. I'm gonna bring a bed over here because I don't want to fly away every time I need a bed. I'm gonna bring a bed and an ender chest.
Did it? Oh, I'll kill it for you. Oh, they're spawning now.
Yeah, that's why I want to bring a bed over there and I can just sleep whenever it gets dark. Okay. Bed. Respawn point set. We're at 98 subs. Ooh, almost 100. Do you know what we're going to do for 100 subs?
Make a big sign that says 100.
Okay, I guess that's what we're doing.
Well, that's what Bubbles did.
Wait, you remember when he had 100 subs?
Oh, maybe there's 100,000.
Okay, because I'm like, that would have been
Well,
so
on
long ago.
one of his survival worlds, he did it. I wasn't involved. I didn't know about him before when he was that small.
Ah,
All I know is that he works.
ooh,
He does
right.
some stuff on that world.
He was on episode 499 and he's gonna, oh, yeah.
What? What's he
His,
trying to do?
his Building with B-Dubs series is at 499 episodes, and at 500, I think what is it? He's gonna be done with that world, or something like that. I don't know.
I don't see him getting done with that world, just because of all of what he's done.
Like, this is nothing compared to what he's done.
This is like one 1/100th of what he's done.
Yeah, but he hasn't released an episode in, I think, a month and a half, 2 months.
Really?
Of Building with
Oh,
B-Dub.
Because I know, like, he did a Home Depot build.
Yeah, that wasn't on his world, I don't think.
Yeah, it was.
Really?
It might. I think he has like a separate series that he does on the world where he does in creative. I think.
Ah, yeah. I forgot. I didn't watch that one. I forgot. But yeah, he's preoccupied with Hermitcraft and that. The Prestige. Oh, it's already looking way better.
You're welcome.
Yeah. Thanks.
Although I could use a shulker box or two that are empty.
I have a few shulker boxes that are empty. Let's just open my ender chest and take them out.
Oh, okay.
Wait, it doesn't work like that? I give you 4 boxes. Take it or leave it.
Okay. Those are both full of sand already.
I'm just gonna break them and shove them in the box so that they're out of the way. So much sand. Now I just need my gravel to be on point.
Hey, there's some stone for you. And some other junk.
I see. I just need my gravel collection to be on point. I do have well, I have to go and actually place all of my portals from previously back where they belong, and then I'll have my network of portals up. What I should do is I should use carpets to make a path to each portal, so that I never have to look at the coordinates. I can just follow the path.
Or
That seems
torches
like
again.
smart. Yeah, but then torches get confusing because they'll just lead. There'll be too many torch paths.
That's true.
Whereas you can have 16 different carpet colors.
That is true. I was just thinking it easier to follow.
Yeah. Well, you don't have to place it. Yeah. And then if I have 16 portals and I need a 17th, you can use like trapdoors and fun stuff like that.
Cobblestone. Sand.
Slabs.
Just sand.
Well, then it's spawnable, and we don't want that.
Yeah, but does it really matter?
Yeah, because then you have gas spawning on the top of the nether and blowing up my beautiful
That's
donut.
true.
Which I haven't been to in a while. Halfway through one shovel. Good thing I have spares.
Good thing you have a place to mend your shovel.
I know, right? I was not aware that the hoe could insta-mine leaves now. But now that I do, I'm like never using a shear again.
Can you get silk on him?
On a hoe, yeah. You can get silk touch, efficiency, and breaking, mending, fortune. But I don't know if fortune really do anything for you. Because the only thing you'd be able, I mean, you could fortune a lot of blocks, but they won't give you anything special. Yeah, like you could fortune leaves, but somebody did a test back in the day, and it was like such a minute difference between not fortune and not using fortune on leaves and just letting them decay, and using fortune, that it wasn't worth it.
Unless you're trying to get rid of leaves.
Yeah. Even then, I have silk touch in most of the tools that I use. Except for my axe. My current axe does not have silk touch, but I need to make new ones anyway. Or more
What would
axes.
you want silk touch on your axe?
Bookshelves.
Oh, that's true.
When I went and I cleared that stronghold, it took quite a bit of time to get all those bookshelves without a silk touch axe.
Why didn't you make one?
Because I was all the way over there and I didn't feel like it.
I'm getting stone for you.
Okay. I needed the stone.
You're gonna get even more when you dig it out so you can put grass down.
Yep,
Or sand or whatever you do.
it's gonna pretty much be dirt and grass. Mostly dirt because I don't have a lot of grass.
Well, it'll spread.
You know, in hindsight, I should have made the industrial island the third island in the islands range. I guess that's what that was. That what you would call it?
Sure.
Okay. Very confident in that answer.
I'm really not. Because I feel like there's a name for it. Island chain.
That would work. Yeah, the third island in the chain would have been best because it's far enough away that you don't have to look at it and it won't be in the lazy chunks. Because it isn't a pretty industrial district as it sits right now. Industrial district. Sure. We'll call it that. My farming island.
Well, you... Because... Yeah, but what would you use that or island for, though?
I don't know. I don't know.
Because if you really wanted to, you could make your mob farm into like a skyscraper type thing.
Yeah, I'll purify that up whenever I get inspired on what I want to make it into. Yep. So, how is driving the truck in this weather? Or have you not driven it since?
It's been pretty good. There's a lot of air movement.
Well, some of it's because you may have some holes.
Not enough to make a difference.
Really? Alright, we did duct tape a lot of them.
Yeah, it's the holes that are meant for ventilation that help a lot.
Yeah. Your what are they even called? Quarter windows?
Yeah,
Those are
vent
amazing.
windows. Yep, they work really well. That's why there's so many vehicles that had them.
And now no vehicles have them. I don't know why. Like the transit that my family owns, it would do well with vent windows, and it's even the right shape and everything. Because the
Fuel
actual
economy.
window. Yeah,
Yeah,
but
people use air conditioning.
it's a 15 passenger van. It doesn't get very cold. And it really doesn't do it cool down quickly because it's a graphite, I guess, metallic with a lot of windows, so if it sits in the sun, it's just a convection oven inside, and it just heats the air, and yeah, it gets really warm in there. And then the other car has a leather interior with chrome accents. That gets very hot, but its AC works.
Well, my truck does get pretty warm if you just let it sit in the sun with the windows closed and everything.
Yeah. But you have a lot of trees around your house, so you know.
Yeah, it's mostly in the shade.
I have 6 trees on the property,
Mm,
and one that's just off the property.
I probably have 6 trees that are down in my front yard, at least.
Yeah. Just don't go hitting any of them. Man, do they
On
make a
accident.
sound.
It's okay to do it on purpose,
Yeah.
but when you're not trying to do it.
Don't accidentally hit a tree. Cause man, that was quite the sound when that car hit the tree. You remember that, right?
I don't remember.
The police interceptor.
Oh!
Yeah,
Right.
when she swung the front end around too far.
Yep.
Yep. I haven't
Whoever
been at
said
your
that
house.
women drivers are better than men.
It is true. Your mother and your sister have both hit trees, haven't they?
And a lot of the women drivers that I know are not very good at a lot of things about driving.
Yeah, a lot of the people we know are kind of scared of driving, aren't they? Or they aren't very comfortable with it.
Or they don't know how to back up.
Well, yeah, that's a personal problem right there. Seeing the 40-point turns is hilarious, though.
Hey, I fixed my torches. Wait, what?
What? Did you mess up something?
Yes.
How dare you?
I know, it's really annoying me. I think I fixed it. I fixed it. This is so much better than Torms batched everywhere, yes.
Yes. Torms batched.
It's Friday.
Yeah, man. You had one too many beers.
I think I had more than too little hours of sleep this week.
Well, yeah, changes in your schedule do that.
Well, my schedule didn't change. The problem is I can't seem to
Oh, your
make
schedule
myself
did
go to
change,
sleep.
though.
Not very much. I'm still getting up at the same time. I'm still going to bed at the same time.
You're
I'm just getting
so
off of work early.
when
Or
you worked 8 to 4:30,
when I work 7:30 to 4:30.
7:30 to 4:30, you would wake up at the same time as working.
Well, I've been doing
Working.
this schedule that I'm on for a while now,
I
over a
see.
month. So I should have gotten used to it by now.
I see. Hey, look, cod. You're the drowned. I have a gift for you, just for you. Do you want a gift?
I don't want any cod.
But it's cooked for you.
Oh, I could use some food.
Why didn't you say so? I have food in my ender chest.
I do too.
My food's better than your food.
I have food in my inventory too.
I have firework rockets and food stuffs.
I don't know if I have any food in my ender chest, but I have firework rockets. More important.
And I have 3 shulker boxes of sand.
You have more than that now. There's at least 4 shulker boxes full of sand over there.
I thought, yeah, well, I only picked up 3 so far. This one's not full yet.
Well, it will be shortly.
Yes, it will be. Shortly. I'm gonna watch my pickaxe shovel durability.
Yep, me too. I'm getting down low.
So, with the Optifine preview build that I'm using currently, it does have shaders. And I just don't know how to use them properly. Do you think that's user error?
Probably.
It's very trippy looking down here and seeing perfect diagonal. Okay, that's not perfect.
What did I do? Is there one torch? That torch is placed wrong. Wait, no, this torch is placed wrong. That's why.
This one's not in line with the rest right here.
Did I space them wrong?
Yes,
Yes, I did.
these are all 4.
The rest of them are 5.
Yep, that's what it is. Anyway. So any exciting plans for the weekend?
You're coming over tomorrow and jet skiing with me.
I'm coming over tomorrow and jet skiing. Okay. This is not a hostage situation as much as it sounds like one. It isn't, I promise. Yeah, your mother emailed me.
Oh,
Yeah. So I have to be places tomorrow night?
probably.
Probably.
Well, you'll be over anyway, so.
I suppose. I never really built with sandstone before, but now I really like using it. What do you think? Do you approve of my use of sandstone so far?
Yes.
Okay. What
Do
about,
I know what you've built with sandstone? No.
well, you have a treehouse on top of something I built with sandstone.
That is true. I'm fixing the torches.
Did you kill a pufferfish?
Nope.
Then why is there a pufferfish floating right there?
Because it decided to die.
Oh, okay. I know why there's rotten flesh floating right there. That's on me. Do you need more torches, by the way? I have now 2.5 stacks.
I have 2 stacks plus a little extra.
Then again, I don't have any torches placed down here. Pufferfish committed scooter ankle. That is the best way to describe that, Corey. I've never heard anyone call it that before. Corey, we were talking about many things, and you missed all of our delightful conversations. It's like a podcast, but with Minecraft in the gameplay. And it's not
I'm
flat.
fixing torches. That's what I'm doing. I had to fix it all the way out to here.
Well, whose fault is that?
It's yours because you didn't make sure my counting was correct.
I had faith in you, okay?
That's a bad idea.
Okay. I'll know for future reference. It's flat. We flattened it, Corey.
I'm good at flattening things.
Yeah, man. I just need to figure out the curvature of this hill. AKA, how weird is it gonna look? With me doing it, very. Who's excited for MCC tomorrow?
What's MCC?
Thank you for asking that. I can think of many things that MCC stands for. Multiple children choirs. Or male children's choir. Or many comical clowns. I have a feeling none of these are right.
I think I would agree with you.
Mercury Concept Coupe. Minecraft Championship. Okay.
What are they fighting for? What are they doing?
What money are they getting out of it?
Why do we even care?
Honestly, Corey, I probably won't see any of it because, like we previously discussed, I have prior plans. Oh, look. A cave. Oh, look. A cave that's not lit. Favorite Minecraft YouTuber? I don't know. I watch a lot of them. It depends on what I'm looking for in Minecraft YouTuber. I know this is probably a reference to Dream, who I do know who he is. I just don't watch his content, really.
I don't know who he is, or I might know who he is, but I don't know off the top of my head.
Yeah, you probably don't know off the top of your head. Because
If I saw
when
what
they
he
first
did-
started talking about Dream, I had no idea who they were talking about. Uh-oh.
I might have seen him.
Uh-oh, spooky things. Sleep.
Oh, is that for me?
That's from me destroying all the torches. Oh, I got an iron bar.
I'm fixing it.
I'm gonna kill all these spiders. And we'll let that guy burn to death. Okay.
Should really go repair my shovel before I do anything else.
Sparkles will be in it. Mmm.
Oh, I better watch it then.
Yeah, man.
Mine is Spookles. If I just want fun Minecraft content.
Yes. No, like, series or anything. Just... Well, actually, he's doing a series.
Yeah, but I don't particularly like that kind of stuff from him.
Yeah.
I like his just random challenges or maps that he goes through and stuff like that. That's what I watch of his.
Well, Corey, I must not be anyone because I'm not in it. Thank goodness.
Or like his snapshot review things that he does. Just the random stuff. If I want modded, I'll go with Direwolf 20.
Yeah.
If I want building, I'll go BOO.
Direwolf 20, he started a new series recently, didn't he?
He's always starting new series. I haven't watched any of his stuff for a while.
Yeah.
Yeah, he probably is.
Yeah, probably. Minecraft Championship. Funny, I don't remember Spookles talking about it, but maybe I didn't see that.
He might have been in some weird video. I haven't been really watching him. I have a limited amount of watching time.
Normally I do too, but like, I've
You're
been
off
on
of work.
vacation until Monday. And then I'll be back for a week and a half, and then I'll be on vacation again.
There you go. What did how did I screw that up?
I don't know. What are you referring to?
2, 3, 4. What? Oh, the torch is just placed wrong. How? Why is that?
What? Oh, yes. What is wrong with this row?
I thought I fixed them all.
No, they're
Oh,
all
1,
one
2,
off.
4, 5. Apparently I fixed one of the rows. I didn't finish fixing this row.
I see.
Is this right?
That is 5 blocks apart, yes.
This is why I really like the F7 mod thing.
Yeah. I don't think that's been updated to this yet.
Or one of the other mods that's like, yeah, it'll be updated soon. It's
Yep.
one of those mods that's like, it's not like a mod that really changes the game. It's just a ease of life usage thing that's really nice.
Yeah.
If anybody's wondering, it's a mod that shows you light levels.
On the block instead of in the F3 screen. I think that was in Journey Across the Void.
Yeah, it is.
So they may have seen it in a video.
Yep. It's really, really nice mod. It's one of those things that you don't think about until you play with it, and then you get used to it.
Yep.
And you're like, oh, that's really nice. Why don't I always have that? Most of the mods that are added to Minecraft, there's a lot of mods that are just made just to make the game a little bit more, not easy, but like nicer.
Yeah, and these are all client-side mods that we're talking about right now. Like the light levels thing is a client-side mod. So he had it installed previously, and he was playing on this world.
Yep.
And then Optifine, which they have actually rushed Optifine 1.16. Like, Like
Well, I'm sure.
not rushed as in it's bad. It's just that 1.15.2 never really got anywhere, and already we have 4 preview versions of Optifine.
I think that everybody that does that actually plays Minecraft, and they're all like, we want it really badly, and everybody's playing 1.16.
Yes. Optifine is very important to a lot of people because that's the only way they can play Minecraft, because they play on potatoes that
Yeah.
can't handle it. And for
Even on
me,
everything low, it's still.
without Optifine, I get about 50 less frames per second. That's how
Is
drastic it
everything
is.
on high though?
Oh yeah, my settings don't my quality settings don't change between
Mhm.
Optifine and not Optifine. It just Optifine can do things like get rid of the fog,
Yep.
which I like for the Nether.
Yep. See what other mods are there that are really nice. That like you don't even. That's the only one I can think of at the moment. Like the stuff, the FTB, whatever it is, or whatever it is that
Corey,
adds
I played
sleeping and
Pocket
stuff.
Edition when you can barely get 5 frames. Don't talk to me about such things. And I mean, like, seriously, 50 FPS is a massive difference between 50 and 100 and something. That I know I'm getting 60 of them now. I was getting,
Well, it's
oh,
not
there it
even
is.
if you got a constant 60, but it's frame timing, which is really the big thing.
Yeah,
The space between frames, which is why it's really nice to run that more than 100 frames, because then when it drops, you don't tell the difference. Or you could be running 200 FPS, but if your frame times are wrong, it'll look like you're running like 30.
yeah. If I look straight up, I'm getting about 230 FPS. If I look flat out in that direction where there's nothing going on, I get about 100. If I look that direction, I get about 60.
So straight up, I can't see. I'm getting 5.
No, no one cares, okay? No.
500, and
No.
that way is 150. That way is 95.
Yeah, like if your PC, which is drastically better than mine currently, um, is having that big of an FPS drop looking over there, think of what people playing on laptops experience when they have a base that's intensive on entities, because there's like 400 entities on this island. Like, I don't even understand where they're all at, but I guess they exist.
Yeah, it depends on the laptop too. There are some
True.
laptops that are better than my computer almost.
Yeah, but they also cost a lot.
Yes.
You're talking about some Alienware or Razer,
Or some other companies that have
something
big
like
gaming
that.
laptops.
And people who want a gaming laptop, I always recommend just building your own PC.
Yeah, for most people that's a better option.
Build your own PC and then have a laptop for laptop things on the side, because with the amount of money you save from not buying a gaming laptop, you can and building a PC, you can afford a decent laptop.
Yeah, and there's some pretty good. If you spend about $800 on a laptop, you can get a really good laptop.
Yeah.
For like that has like 14 hours of battery life of use. That's not standby. That's like using it for Word and stuff like that.
Yeah. That's why I recommend, I'm not a tech guy or anything, but I recommend standalone PC for gaming, and a laptop for laptop things. Then again, I haven't turned my laptop in about 6 months. On in about 6 months, not in.
Yeah, I use mine more than that.
Yeah,
I think I've
but
been using it.
is it yours anymore?
Technically not.
Yeah.
I technically I traded my laptop to my parents because my mom needed a new one, a different one that works better because hers is having problems.
Yeah. Is yours like a 15?
13.
Ooh. 7-year-olds.
It still works pretty good.
That is ancient in computer age. Watch yourself.
That's why I'm working on lighting stuff up.
Yeah.
Do you need are these blocks here for a reason?
They were marking out the wall, but I don't think they're gonna stay right there, but so yeah.
I can leave them. That's fine.
It's really coming together. Oh no, baby zombie with golden armor.
I
He's
missed.
gonna burn. Okay, he's dead. Alright, I'm wearing a dolphin head. That's why I play with data packs like this, because they're just fun and random and very useful. The one player sleep thing is amazing.
I'm
Am I right?
amazing? Is that what you said?
Yeah, you're amazing.
Oh. Is a data pack amazing? Is that what you're trying to say?
That's what I was saying, but I mean, I have to pander to you, you know? Otherwise, who else is gonna flatten places for me? We got some sand, man.
Yes, we do. We had lots of sand before, though, from the other island.
Yeah, but now we have even more sand. And less dirt. Ah, man.
Do we need to go to the mainland and do a...
Oh, I haven't been to the mainland in a while.
Do we need to go repair our shovels and go get a whole bunch of dirt on the mainland?
Well, I'll use what I have currently, and when that's gone, we probably do need to go and get some dirt.
I'm gonna go get a whole bunch of levels and get repair my shovel and maybe enchant another shovel.
Okay.
Because we seem to use shovels a lot when we're doing stuff or clearing.
Yeah.
Do you want to know about another shovel? Do you have two?
I have 2 currently.
Okay.
They're both netherite because I'm fancy like that.
I have one thing that's netherite.
Was that your pick?
No, my pick isn't even netherite.
Right,
I
because
just have a short sword.
I believe I did offer.
You offered me one, and then we have 3 pieces.
Yes. Oh man, that means I gotta go mine for them because I need more too. Honestly though, mining for ancient debris is not the worst thing in the world because you just use a fortune pickaxe and all the quartz and gold you run across, repair it enough that you can just keep going. Yeah, anyway. Make a nice gentle curve.
I'm gonna need a new bow at some point.
Alright, you don't have ending on your bow.
No, because I have something else. I have really good bow. This is ow!
Right, remember, turn your volume down.
I had my mob volume up all the way.
Why? Whoa, nah, that's not advised.
Creepers don't sneak up to you as easily.
True. That has happened twice today. Also, they spawned in my house twice today, but they didn't ever blow up in my house because I'm too good at it for that. That's a whole lot of tropical fish for not being in a coral biome. What's up, Mio? You staying busy with them Bed Wars life? Kids these days use really weird terminology for things. You notice that?
I know. Yes, that's true.
Like, sometimes I talk to somebody who's literally my same age and I don't understand what they're saying. Because they use slang or something, and I'm like, I feel old, but like, you're my age. Yeah. Okay. I have 227 durability left. I don't think I've heard that term before. I honestly don't think I've heard it.
What term?
Sweat's referring to... What was it? Taking the game too seriously. I've like...
That doesn't make any sense to me either.
I've heard a lot of terminology about tryhard, for tryhards, but I've never heard that one.
I'm listening to one of my new favorite songs right now.
I'm listening to Minecraft songs right now.
I'm listening to the Naked Mole rap.
I know what that's from.
Did you watch the show?
Yeah, I have seen Kim Possible before.
I watched the whole I watched the whole entire 4 seasons.
Man, there's only 4 seasons of that show.
Yeah, I know. I was like, it's done? That sucks. I haven't watched the movie though yet. The animated movie.
I didn't even remember that there was a movie, and yet I think I've seen it.
There's a live action one. I watched more than
Okay.
15 minutes of that.
Why would you do a live action of... No. Leave it in the childhood memories of animation.
It's horrible.
It's like the live action Scooby-Doo movies. You've seen those, right?
I haven't watched. I think I might have watched a quarter of one Scooby-Doo episode, and that's it.
So there's supposed to be a kid movie, and yet there's some very racy jokes in there.
Yes, because
And
kids aren't supposed to get it.
well, they aren't even like clever.
Oh,
They aren't even like subtle ones either, not even close. And it's just awkward. Within minutes from guys speed bridging to me 5 seconds of the game. Meow, I feel that. They're absolute drug trips because they're just full of memes. In which they're basically the prequels. Pure acid.
how many episodes? I mean, how many levels should I get to make my pickaxe? I mean,
Your
my
shovel.
shovel. Is
Well,
50 enough?
50? Yeah, probably.
Oh.
Yeah, I just realized they really remind me of the prequels because the prequels have terrible acting for the most part, except for our Lord and Savior Obi-Wan, as you put it before, but they're just full of memes. Anyway, there he flies. Ooh, that looked sharp.
I actually didn't hurt myself on that landing. Somehow.
I feel like my childhood was ruined by watching the live action Scooby Doo's.
Well, I never watched Scooby Doo, so I have no idea.
What?
Yep.
Okay. Okay. This is a very serious problem.
I only had PBS, and then and then when I went over to my grandparents, they had cable. And I normally watched Discovery until they got really horrible, and then or Disney, and maybe some Nickelodeon when there was a good show on.
I mean, I really didn't watch cartoons growing up on
And I watched
television,
them.
but I watched Scooby Doo, you know, old episodes because Netflix existed. I'm not that
We
old.
didn't have that for a long time, and then I never thought of it. See what else? Yeah, and then normally watch the History Channel and other stuff with my grandparents. That's the only reason I watch Disney Channel at all.
I see. So, you're just a giant nerd.
Yep.
Me too.
Efficiency 4. Unbreaking 3.
Corey,
We got any books? Mending.
that's how you should introduce yourself. Until you get your master's, and then you can say you're an English master. Hi, I'm Corey. I'm an English master. Put people in their place. Okay, does that look great? No, that does not look great. Okay,
Fortune 2. That's lovely.
grindstone the enchant off.
Yep, that's what I've been doing. Unbreaking 3. Oops. Efficiency 4. Unbreaking 3.
That's not bad because I have at least one efficiency for a book, probably two.
Well, I don't want silk on it.
I might have a silk touch book. Have you looked at the books?
Yes, I didn't see a silk touch book.
I must have used it then. I need to get a villager set up so I never have to look for specific books again.
I really should just get an efficiency pickaxe. I mean shovel, that's really all I really need right now. Because most of what I do, it doesn't matter. Efficiency 4, Unbreaking 3, Fortune 2. I think I'm just gonna go with that for right now.
Okay.
And I'll throw Mending on it just because. Because that's not bad.
And might as well. I mean, there's no end to mending books around here.
Yep, that's what I was thinking. It's not a big deal.
Oh no, I need more dirt. Okay, I have more dirt.
It helps that you have a lot of levels, so it's not like
Yeah, that is why
have
the
infinite
farm's
men.
great. I'm going to stop that right there because I don't know how far I'm going to extend the cliff face. So
I'm going to go empty my inventory.
So when you play Tomb Raider, is it just me, or does in the Shadow of Tomb Raider, does Lara's hair seem to glitch from golden to dark brown?
I don't know. I didn't ever really pay attention.
Because it's really distracting during the cutscenes.
Yeah, I think it does sometimes.
Yeah, it's weird because I don't think it did that in any of the previous games.
It might be a weird glitch for just a glitch that they have, or it could be a settings weird thing.
Yeah.
Oh, fucking. That's garbage.
Corey
That's garbage.
has told me to tell you. Well, he has asked me, not told me. Two different things. And to say that Sunday is a go. Sunday afternoon.
Sunday afternoon is when he wants to do it. Okay.
Okay, I would fix that, but I can't until I figure out how I'm doing the cliff.
Okay, I need to find where I threw all my ender chests. There's one in my ender chest. I don't know why I don't have more. You want to go to the mainland and do some shoveling?
Some
Or do you need to-
shoveling.
Do you need to fix your thing, or do you not want to do that? Because you said you need a whole bunch of dirt.
Well, I will, but I need to. I'm trying to get rid of. I'm using the dirt that I have right now.
You could just do like this area underneath here if you wanted to.
Yeah, but I don't need more holes in my island.
Yeah.
I have so many torches, I don't even know what to do with them.
Oh, I was gonna grab some shulker boxes for dirt.
You know where to find the boxes of shulker.
Yep. I grabbed a whole bunch
Okay.
to really clean out my ender chest.
Because, yeah, most of the sand over here is going to change over to dirt and grass.
Yep. I'm emptying out my ender chest so I have room to put stuff in it.
Why did I place cobblestone here?
I don't know.
Meow, you just got to get enough screens to be able to watch 50 POVs at the same time.
What do you want to do with the nether scraps?
What do you mean nether scraps?
I found it. There we go. The scrap things. I figured it out though.
Did we have 4 of them?
We have more than that now. We have 5.
Okay. Why don't we make another ingot?
I can do that. Do you have a place for gas tiers?
Yeah, right here.
It's in the diamond chest where yours are. I took them out of my thing.
Okay. Do you need a netherite shovel? Have a netherite shovel. Netherite is a very pretty texture.
Efficiency, silk touch. I should do my main pickaxe. Do I just add it in a...
Right here in this in this table. Right here.
Does it get rid of your enchanting?
Nope. Keeps your enchants. It's amazing.
Efficiency and breaking. Yes, that's my... That's pretty good. Does it increase durability?
Yes. By about 500.
That's decent. I don't want any of those heads in there.
So which of the blocks... Oh, right, it's a fletching table. That's the one that doesn't have a GUI. Or a use. Because the smithing table used to not have a use, but now it makes netherite things. Did you grab a whole bunch of boxes?
Yep. I have 7.
Okay. Good enough. I'm gonna put all these sand ones down so I remember to empty them. Because I always carry empties in my ender chest.
Yeah, I should do that too. What happened to... There it is. I have very horrible inventory management.
And I usually keep a bed in my ender chest as well. And a golden helmet for nether. I'm all about being prepared. Do you think this updated? Nope.
Why isn't it updating?
We're too far away. It doesn't matter. We'll update it when it's all done.
Oh, okay.
And I do have to update the big map as well because it doesn't have a lot of this. Doesn't that look really interesting on the map? The area I made Purdy.
Yeah, it looks really nice. You can tell it's been detailed. Although
Yes.
you need those paths.
Hmm?
Keep going.
Yeah,
Oh, do you have more carrots?
I do.
Because I have 4.
Well, I don't get you far.
I have more than 4. Thanks.
Yeah, it's what I'm here for.
Are you ready for me?
Yes.
Okay.
Meow, I don't think I don't know if you caught this, but this is what I was doing today. Because I don't whoa. I don't know if you caught this stream early enough to see this. But I have
You can
trees
go
on my
back and
island.
finish watching it later, after we're done. Oh, I didn't really notice your walkway thing here.
Which one?
Your railing.
Yep.
I don't know why I didn't notice that.
Yeah, because I had to make the island a little bit bigger there. So you know where you're going, right?
Straight.
Yes.
I grabbed cows or something, pigs, at one point.
Yeah, probably. Cows. No, you didn't grab pigs, you grabbed cows. There's the monument I need to make into a monstrosity. And we're reaching, as soon as we hit, basically, once we get to the mainland, that's the edge of the terrain that I've mapped on the big map. It doesn't actually reveal the mainland. Okay, this is an island. No. This isn't the island. No, this is the mainland. Yeah. Okay.
Well, if you keep going straight, there's a fields over here.
Yeah, it's a plains biome. Whee! That's an interesting place, this little ravine. This is a village. I think there's 3 of them on this plain. Which
This would be a good
seems-
place to get dirt.
Yes, just let me sneak inside and... Okay, there's a monster too close. Thanks, Mia. I know that you all wanted me to make trees happen, so I had to make trees happen. All right. Let's just start right here. Show these villagers what we think of their ugly houses. Ooh, the sound changes. It's amazing.
You should have grabbed the beacon.
We don't need a beacon to we insta-mine it already.
Wow. I found this really flat area right here that I'm running on.
Okay. Oh, Meow added a new suggestion. I'll have to check that out. Hello. I had to kill the creeper. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, I saw that there was a creeper up there. I just wasn't really caring.
How things would have been different if I hadn't discovered the island. I would have ended up over here, and yeah.
Minecraft is always that way.
Yep. Not a bad suggestion.
What's the suggestion?
To name, because I'm taking name ideas for the series.
Ah,
It's all in the Discord server. Broiled grass. I'm not that British. Broil is a bad setting. Yeah. Cooking fish it works good for. Or rather, it works good for cooking fish. Broiling fish, but I don't think I've really, ever used that setting. Bucketfuls of dirt.
I love how you can just kind of hold the thing and just go up and down with your mouse and
Yep.
just mine it.
I don't know where you said you found a flat area, and I don't know where that is.
Where you killed the creeper? Oh, I'm already full. Inventory.
No.
Wheat. It just keeps
I
going.
I see. You're in the hole.
Yep.
We're improving the view. I mean, they can see so much further away.
We're gonna have to have two different shulker boxes full of grass and dirt.
Yes.
Would you like? I have a whole bunch in my inventory.
Just start placing them down. At this rate, we could film real easy.
Let's do these two to the right for grass,
Okay.
and the rest can be for dirt.
You know, I did this once to a desert. It was a very, very tiny desert. It was on an Xbox World, which explains why it was so tiny. But I removed every single piece of sand and sandstone, and all that was left was dirt. And not dirt, but stone and andesite. It was pretty interesting looking. I think I still have that world. I think the last time I played it would have been before Bedrock became Bedrock. What was that, 3 years ago? 4 years ago? I don't know. Yes, destroying terrain for science.
It's so weird destroying terrain just for resources.
Yeah, because usually I'm destroying terrain like underground, so it doesn't really matter. This is gonna leave a massive hole.
We could use this like a mine, like an open pit mine.
Yes.
You could get all of your stone over here too. You can make it legitimately like make a mine type thing over here. You have the village for like the town next to the mine.
Yeah. Could do. Caves are infinitely dark. Man, you can't say that you're a true PE player unless you've built at least 5 nether generators. Which I don't even remember how you build anymore. It's been that long.
Yeah, I built a whole bunch of them. I remember when you only could like build one. Because there's only enough resources to build one in a world.
Yeah.
I remember one world where I basically had the whole entire bottom of the world mostly mined out.
Yeah, because they weren't infinite worlds.
You could walk around them very quickly.
Yeah, I remember those days.
Were they like 64 by 64 or something like that?
No.
They're bigger than that, weren't they?
Yeah, 64 by 64 is only 40. What? 16 chunks?
They weren't very big.
No, but I feel like they're bigger than that.
I have... You know the one bad thing about mining this area is you got a bunch of flowers and junk that you get.
I mean, you can always use the flowers for things.
Would you like me to keep them?
Just throw them in
Okay.
one of the shulker boxes to make it a junk shulker box. That's usually what I do. I found a pocket of dirt underneath the surface, so now I'm below ground mining. Yes, I'm gonna break the ones that get full, just so we don't have them sitting around.
This one at the very end is the junk one.
Okay. I know that Xbox Worlds and the true Xbox version before it was Bedrock were definitely not infinite. And I remember flying around them with a punch blow and with Elytra very quickly. And making... I think I made a tunnel system all the way around. Blue roses and roses. Right, because lapis wasn't added. Wasn't lapis... Didn't they add it as a source of blue dye, but then figure this made it for enchanting, or was it added at the same time as enchanting? Because I don't think
I don't know.
I think it was before enchanting was a thing.
All I know is that all the Pocket Edition worlds that I ever made, lost them all. Ended up losing them all one way or another.
Yeah, they corrupted super easily.
I think one is because I had to reset my device, and backing up Pocket Edition worlds is not easy.
Yeah, I was playing it on a Kindle that went the way that all Kindles eventually seem to, at least back then. They just wouldn't turn on.
Well, they're pretty cheap, and they're actually good value for what you get.
Yes. I think I had 4 gigabytes of storage.
You might be able to store the operating system of most stuff on it now.
Yeah.
That shulker box is empty. It's full, I mean. So is that one now, too.
We'll need a new one for grass.
I already started one.
Okay.
But you can move this stuff if you want, I guess.
That's just the nostalgia talking to you, Meow. You know that new Minecraft is kind of better. Because you know that if you went back and you played it again, you just you would lose all of it. You realize how buggy and weird it was, and modern Minecraft will have ruined it for you.
I found a lake.
You found a lake. We
Or
do
a
live in
small
a land of
pond.
lakes.
So I'm just gonna fill it in with dirt.
Yeah, nostalgia is really a powerful thing because, like, old racing games from when I played back in the day, oh, they just feel so bad now.
Talking about nostalgia, did you see that that on the later this month or next month, Microsoft Flight Simulator, the new one is coming out?
I did not.
Yeah, it looks actually really good. Well,
How long has it been since the previous one came out?
I don't know. It's been a while. I never really kept up with it. I had it for Windows XP, I think. And I played it on there. That was fun.
Wow. That's oh, that was a while ago.
Was it Windows XP? I don't remember what it was. At one point I had a really old computer that had the only John Deere farming game on it. We ended up buying.
Because John Deere and licensing.
Yes. Which is the reason supposedly why Farming Simulator didn't get John Deere until like last 2 years ago.
Yeah, John
Even
Deere
though
as a company has many problems.
they have a lot of the same problems that Tesla has.
Yes, the whole you don't have the right to repair it at anything but a authorized dealership. At least Tesla doesn't insist that farmers don't actually own the John Deeres. They're just like long-term leasing them permanently. The right to repair law needs to be a thing. Is something wrong? Did you die?
Me?
Yeah.
Did you say something to me?
Yes.
Oh.
Oh, never mind. Don't worry. Back then it was everything. Hey, look, I found some more caves. I found one of those almost perfectly round rooms. You aren't a true Minecraft player if you haven't played at least 4 knockoff games.
I don't think I've actually played any of the knockoff ones.
I have.
I think I might have opened one once.
Ooh, they are rough.
I know Pocket Edition had a whole bunch of knockoffs for a while.
Pocket Edition, there was just like a million different knockoffs, and they were all equally bad.
Yeah, even though Minecraft wasn't the greatest, it was still way better than everything else.
Yeah. I remember playing one and spending about 2 hours on it, and then closing it, and then when I came back in, everything was deleted. Because it didn't save unless you paid for it.
Oh!
Yeah. Talk about microtransactions. I don't remember what it was called. Probably something with craft.
Probably.
How's your shovel holding it?
I'm not even halfway through it.
Yep. Netherite tools. Pretty awesome. This is a substantial crater.
Yes. So I'm saying we can make it into like an open pit mine.
I see.
You get all of your stone over here too. We could dig straight down.
Yes, what is underneath us? We won't know until we dig straight down. This is always the fun part. Okay, I hear skeletons. We're at 30, 25, 20, 10, 4. I found redstone.
That would have been cool if you'd stumbled on diamonds.
Yeah. Getting distracted. Okay.
Friday night seems to be the resource gathering night. Because I'm here.
Yeah, because you're here for longer.
Yep.
A 2D Minecraft knockoff? Okay, how... That sounds like Terraria. I'm kidding. Don't get triggered. Wait, which one came first? Terraria or Minecraft?
I have no idea. We have filled up another chest. I've been listening to a new book.
Oh, and which book is that?
It's called... Ugh. I had it just a second ago. There we go, load it up. That's not useful. View details. 747. Creating the world's first jumbo jet.
I see.
It's the guy who the head engineer, an engineer designer person of it.
How old is the 747?
It's old.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Do you know that,
The guy who designed it was in World War II.
that's... Yeah.
I don't remember exactly what year it was. It's pretty old, but they've significantly upgraded it.
Yeah.
It was literally wires that they were using originally, but now they're using it for. They actually may fly by wire now, so it's all electrical.
That is
It's
cool.
one of the safest airplanes ever built.
Unlike the 737s.
Mm-hmm. Well, recently Boeing has had problems.
Yes. Yeah.
The head of Boeing is probably part of the problem. 747 though had a lot of times that it could have very easily failed because of politics within the company.
Yeah, that's pretty much what kills off everything in companies.
They get so big.
Yeah. I saw an article about B-52 Stratofortresses and how the Pentagon wants to keep them in service until at least 2095.
Oh my.
At which point they'll be operating for 140 years or something like that.
Wow.
Yeah. And they've already been operating for 70 years? Something like that? Because they were around before Vietnam.
Yeah.
And the last one was built, I think, in the 60s. So the newest B-52 is 70, almost 60 or 70 years old.
Yeah, they would need to build new ones.
Another 70 years of service.
Literally, like 3 generations of pilots have been flying it.
Yeah, already. When I read that, I'm like, is that can't possibly be true? Because
Yeah, there's
they
a
have
lot of.
upgraded the engines and all that, but and they aren't really used as bombers anymore. But still,
It's expensive to create new airplanes.
but when you have something that's a 70-year-old airframe,
Yeah.
bad things are gonna happen.
Yeah. That one's almost full.
That was an eye opener of an article. And if any of you don't know what a B-52 is,
Look it up.
look it up and think Vietnam War and carpet bombing.
They're just ridiculously large.
Yeah. Called the Strato Fortress for a reason. They say the B-29 was its predecessor, so B-29 Super Fortress, and then B-17 Flying Fortress is the military's heavy bomber.
Let's see. It's the unit cost for a 747
Yeah.
is $219 million.
Yep. Seems about right. Think about the
No, I say 83 in today's money, I think.
Think about that next time you're flying on one.
First flight, 1969.
Yeah, they are old.
Yeah, but there's been a significantly upgraded.
Yeah.
And there's many models. Because it was actually originally, it was also originally created to be it was created to be passenger mainly, but they decided to make it a freight plane too.
Yeah.
It almost was a double decker too, it wasn't single.
No, I'm afraid you cannot join. This is a private world.
Yeah, I haven't spent the time to figure out how to do an open server without sharing my IP address yet.
Yeah, that's not something you want to do.
Yes, that's what I'm saying. I would have to figure out how to do that, and that's more complicated. If I want to shave my IP address, it isn't that big of a deal, but I wouldn't do that with people anyway.
No.
You could probably spend $8 a month and you could get a server.
Yeah.
That'd be good enough for you. Because just for regular Minecraft like this,
It doesn't
a
take
server
much.
is cheap.
I think Because, let's see, the one I was looking at was MC Pro hosting because Sparkles,
Mm-hmm.
there's an FAQ about Sparkles apparently. What's your favorite food? Pepperoni pizza.
Guess what I had for dinner?
Pepperoni pizza. Or
Yep.
also a really specific piece of sushi served by a local restaurant of mine, and also a specific pork belly dish served by another local restaurant. I'm indecisive. His favorite game character is Sonic. And he prefers modded over vanilla.
I do too.
Yes, I know.
We have a modded series. I don't know who you're talking to, but we have a modded series on the channel.
We do. Minecraft Java starting at $8 a month. And for an extra $2 more, you get double the RAM and 10 more spots.
I think the spots is more important than the RAM.
Yes. And then you go North America. The closest one would be Chicago. And then a subdomain. Server management pack, which is plugins. Unlimited players, which is $2 a month. And then the grand total will be $10 a month.
It's not bad.
What noise was that? Don't worry about it. All right, Corey. Good night.
Bye, Kari.
Yeah, $10 a month isn't bad price. Remember that modded server? Ooh, that was expensive.
Well, wasn't it like 30 a month
It
or
was
something?
40 a month.
Oh yeah.
And just
And
two
it
of us
still
are paying
wasn't.
out.
And it still wasn't really big enough for that pack.
No. There wasn't enough RAM and it really kind of...
Well, the mod pack was just not super stable anyway.
Yeah.
I don't think it was a server issue.
Yep. So, are we almost full on our things?
Well, my shovel's getting close to being dead.
Same.
Good thing I have no shovel.
My other shovel's close to dead too.
Oh, you never filled your thing, did you?
No, I didn't repair it. So I have 2 of grass, 4 of dirt, 5 of dirt. Yeah, we're almost full.
We need more grass.
I mean, we can
Or do you
fill
just
that
wanna
with
fill it
dirt.
up?
Just fill it up.
Okay.
Okay.
You're screwing up my perfect alliance.
I know. I'm just spamming.
But this is way more efficient. Because then you pick everything up and everything, too. Yeah. Then you just hit the forward key. Okay, it's not so flat anymore.
No, it's not.
It makes it so much easier when it's flat.
Yep. Anyway. Almost done with the collection of dirt for now.
We should make it into a big square and then just mine it.
A big square and then just mine it.
Yes. So like get all of your stone and everything from here.
I see.
So
It's a
it'd be a
rectangle.
huge. Yes. We should make it into a big square.
A big square.
Yes, so we go as far as this wall here. Then we go that way more. Your chest is full.
Okay.
And I still have stuff in my inventory.
I know.
Not much though.
That's 8 full shulkers.
Oh, I have a shulker box in my inventory. Or we still have one shulker box.
I have 190 durability.
How do you do that? I don't remember.
It's under options. I don't remember where it is in vanilla. But it's advanced tooltips you want to turn on.
Alright.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. It is day 1126.
Dude, we want to finish filling up that chest. Is that what
Sure.
the plan was?
Sure thing.
It'd be like, if we did the thing, it would look like we're one of those miners, whatever they're called, that just does chunks at a time.
Yeah. I'm thinking of the old ones, the old quarries.
Yeah, the old cores, yeah, that's what I meant. Do you remember the ones with they had the arms? They actually had like the old cores that actually had like arms they would use.
I remember the one where you placed markers on all 4 corners, and then I think you powered it, and it would build a multi-block structure, and then they would have a laser or something that would extend down.
Oh yeah, that's what I thought. That's what I was thinking of. Yes. And then they had the RF tools one where you just power it and put the markers down.
Yep. You didn't put marker. No, you didn't even have to put markers down, did you? You just
You at one point you did.
you had to use a shape. Well, currently I think you have to use a shape card and like click one corner and then the next corner.
Yeah, you can just define it in the shape card. You don't have to click the corners.
Fancy. That's too fancy for me. A third of the way full.
It's more than a third of the way full now.
It's 2/3 of the way full. And I have 85 durability.
Would you like another shovel?
Probably. I'm gonna kill this cow.
It doesn't have. Oh, my shovel's almost done though.
Well,
I have one that isn't though, so I'll just use this one. How much is left on mine?
145.
That's not very much. This one doesn't have slip touch on it, but whatever. Just be careful so you don't break it.
Yeah.
Is it a bad thing to break it all the way, or just disappears?
It disappears.
Oh,
It's
so
not like a tinker tool.
you'd think mending would make that so it doesn't happen.
Yeah. It's not like a Lytras either.
I think I have enough. I think
Okay.
we probably have enough. I think I have enough in my inventory, not let alone your inventory too.
68 durability left. I have a steak.
Ah,
So close.
need another 3 stacks.
I must be killing things right now. See if I can get heads to drop. Bada bing, bada boom. Kill the things. Kill the wabbit.
I have more than
Kill
2
the
stacks,
wabbit.
3
Kill
stacks.
the wabbit. Now that's somebody stuck in my head. But it has to be set to Ride of the Valkyries. Looney Tunes.
Ah, there's only 8.
Oh no. I'm gonna dig straight down again. I found a cave.
There we go, it's full now.
This is called surveying the ground. I'm doing seismic sensing with a pickaxe.
If you want to give me your shovels, I'll go back and repair them for you.
Well, I mean, I'm not gonna sit here and mine this right now.
Oh. I didn't know if you had a whole bunch of other stuff to repair too.
I don't know. So that's 9 shulker boxes full of grass and dirt.
Yes.
And 1 full of all of this.
Junk. Oh, yes, there you go.
Perfect. Silk. Let's fly home. Which is this direction. Very
I know.
impressive hole. I'm reminding myself. And then we'll end the stream because it's almost 2.5 hours running. Do you know the trick to flying thousands of blocks with one rocket?
Go really, really high and then slowly go down.
That's not one rocket. It's called, I think it's called the 40-40 trick.
You go down 40 and go up 40.
Yeah, I don't remember exactly what it is. But basically you do what I'm doing. Up and down.
Or you just use a whole bunch of rockets because you have a farm.
Yes. Hey, look. There's a lot of guardians. Oh, I feel like I'm gonna die a lot over there.
Look at all those torches and how nicely they look.
as opposed to every other torch on this island.
Mm-hmm.
We...
Oh, I'm just gonna go up and fix my shovel.
I'm going to stand at the tallest peak on the island and then do an outro.
Oh.
Let me turn off the fog real quick so we actually can see things. Details, rain, fog, off. That looks way better than it used to. It'll look even better when it's grass and dirt. Grass mostly. So,
It's
ladies.
just knowing that it's different biomes. It's different biomes, so the grass is different shades.
Yes, there's forest and beach. Beach is the one that looks more dead. Ladies and gentlemen, well, I'm staring at you through the eyes of a dolphin today. I hope you enjoyed, and if you did, please don't forget to hit the like button. If you want to see more content, subscribe and ring the bell so you get notified whenever I go live or post anything, or he's now a wither. And yeah, join the Discord so we can
Like, comment.
I already did that.
Oh, you did.
I mean, you can comment. I didn't
You
do
can
that.
comment on the Discord too.
Comment on
can
the
actually-
Discord. Yeah, that's where you'll find me sitting there. And not gonna
Yep,
lie,
that's all he does all day.
You can
He
at
just
mention
stares at
me.
Discord.
You can at mention me, but I don't promise I'll respond. Anyway, any last words? Any last words?
Don't forget to dig straight down.
Okay. That didn't knock you off. Bye-bye.